Good morning, everyone. Okay, we'll continue our book reading this morning. Toyota Way to Service Excellence by Jeffrey K. Liker and Karen Ross. Okay, yesterday we looked at striving for one piece flow in payroll process. Today we're looking at principle 4, strive for leveled work patterns or be like a tortoise. Strive for leveled work pattern or be like a tortoise. That's principle 4. Said we have discussed the misconception that lean is only about eliminating waste. In a broader sense, we are striving for flow value to customer, and as a result of that striving, we'll identify obstacles that are waste and find ways to overcome them. However, the desired future state should include more than what we are doing today, with less waste. We need to work to achieve a more leveled state. In figure 5.17, we show the need to overcome obstacles of modal waste, mura, that is unevenness, and muri, overburden. The three MS. In other words, smooth flow means low variability. We would like to achieve a steady, stable process like the tortoise, not a fast, uneven process like the hare in the famous fable. This will be good for customers and our team members who are no longer overburdened. The three MS are interrelated. Unevenness or starting and stopping leads to waste as we restart. Unevenness also means that we will have a light workload sometimes and be overburdened other times. Waste like defects and overproduction will lead to unevenness or overburden. Leveling production at Toyota. Toyota works very hard to achieve a leveled flow. In manufacturing, this translates to a level production schedule. Customers order vehicles in a somewhat random sequence and timing. We cannot ask customers to order one vehicle each minute in a sequence convenient to build. But if average demand is for one Camry each minute, it would be ideal if orders come in at one Camry per minute. Toyota makes multiple models on the same production line, such as Camry with a gas powertrain on the same line as Camry with a hybrid powertrain. The hybrid powertrain requires extra parts and takes longer to build. Building exactly to order would create unevenness, which could mean many hybrids are scheduled in a row overburdening the assembly line. So Toyota does not build in the sequence of actual customer demand. Production control takes in orders and smooths out production so that manufacturing and assembling department builds order in equal interval and in a leveled mix. For example, 3 gas Camrys followed by 1 hybrid and so on at the rate of 1 car per minute. Of course, production control can only level within the limits of actual customer order, which may be overwhelmingly one type of vehicle one day, followed by a different type the next day. How production control handles this problem depends on the purchasing pattern of each country. In Japan, customers usually know well in advance when they must sell their cars to avoid large taxes on older vehicles. Since they must plan ahead, they order new vehicles months in advance of needing them, allowing Toyota to level the schedule. Production control can then schedule production over this month to fit the way manufacturing wants to build them. To achieve a leveled schedule, production control balance sales, operations, and demands on the supply chain. In the United States, production control has divided the country into regions with with regional sales offices. The regional offices provide their requests based on requests from dealers and forecasts, and production control allocates the number and mix of vehicles to each region. The regional Toyota office then allocates the vehicles to dealers. This allows production control to allocate based on the constraints of production and supply chain and balance the interest of those three parties. Since the dealers hold inventories on the lots, this provides a buffer so that the factories do not need to produce exactly what the customers want in the order of demand. By leveling the schedule at the final production stop in Toyota's assembling plant, the company also is smoothing production to suppliers, which has an even bigger positive impact. Okay, this is your stuff for our reading today. Talking about striving for leveled work pattern or be like a tortoise. Still went ahead to remind us that the lean process is not only about eliminating waste, but also striving for a one-piece flow of values to customer, and also striving for the results, also identifying obstacles and finding a way to overcome these obstacles. Like I remember this the last time, the lean is not you cannot just only apply it for manufacturing industry, but you can also apply it to your in any company. Today we looked at the Muda waste, the Mura, which is on evenness, and Muri, which is overburden. That is eliminating waste, unevenness, and overburden. Talked about leveling production at Toyota, where you have customers ordering for different kind of vehicle, but you cannot just because customers are ordering for different kind of vehicles, you want to, take one person's order and start working on it. For them to create a level of mix or to create an equal interval, what they have to do is that they pick whatever kind of car this customer has ordered for, and pick whatever order of car that a customer B has ordered for, mix it together, and try to make or produce that thing. That is what is called equal production schedule. If you don't do it that way, there is going to be uncertainty, and there's not going to be a stable a plan. So that's what I was trying to explain to us here, leveling production at Toyota. I believe we can also apply this in our industry. So this is your stuff for our reading this morning. Thank you.